Most people are emotional puppets. Someone frowns, they apologize. Someone accuses, they scramble. They spend their entire lives trying to prove they're good enough, smart enough, worthy enough. It's exhausting, it's suffocating. But there's another way. A way to move through conflict so calmly, so completely untouchable that insults don't just bounce off, they evaporate before they even land. Today, I'm going to show you the psychology of the non-defense, how to rewire your instinct to explain, how to use silence as a psychological weapon, how to make your attacker doubt their own reality just by staying still. This isn't about being cold or arrogant. It's about reclaiming power you've been giving away since childhood. But I need to warn you, this will require you to kill a part of yourself, the part that begs to be understood. If you can do that, you become dangerous. So, why do you explain? It starts when you're 5 years old. You break something, you get accused. The only escape is explanation. I didn't mean to. He started it. It wasn't my fault. You learned that survival depends on convincing authority figures you're innocent. The problem? You grew up, but that wiring didn't. Now you treat everyone like a parent, a teacher, a judge, your boss, your partner, random strangers online. When you defend yourself, your subconscious is saying, "You are the authority. I'm the child. Please approve of me so I can feel safe." And humans can smell that submission from a mile away. Machiavelli understood something brutal. Power isn't about being right. It's about who controls the frame. When you rush to explain, you're prioritizing being understood over being respected. You're handing someone the remote control to your emotions, and once they have it, they'll press every button just to watch you react. But here's the secret most people never learn. The courtroom doesn't exist. There is no judge, no jury, just you and someone testing to see if you'll flinch. So, what happens when you don't flinch? What happens when you let the accusation hang in the air like smoke and do absolutely nothing? Picture this. Someone says, "You're being incredibly selfish right now." Old you? "No, I'm not. I did X for you yesterday. I'm just tired. Weak, reactive, finished. New you? You hold eye contact. 3 seconds. 4, 5. Complete silence. You know what happens in that void? Psychological collapse. The human brain is terrified of silence during conflict. It signals you're not playing their game. They start to crack. I mean, you're not always selfish, but why are you looking at me like that? Now they're defending themselves against your silence. The power just flipped. You've become a void. You can't punch mist. You can't cut water. By refusing to give resistance, their attack passes through you and they lose balance. This takes control. Your ego will scream at you to fight back. Leash it, because the most powerful person in any room is the one who cannot be read. When you defend, you reveal your wounds. You show them exactly which buttons to press next time. Silence reveals nothing. It's a dark mirror, and when they look into it, all they see is their own aggression staring back. Sometimes silence isn't enough. Sometimes you need words, but never defensive words. This is where you use conversational Aikido. Someone says, "You're so obsessed with money, you're greedy." Defensive response? "No, I'm not. I just want to provide for my family." Boring, predictable, losing. Machiavellian response? "You're right. I swim in gold coins like Scrooge McDuck every Tuesday. Terrible for my back." Flat delivery,
slight smirk. What did you just do? You refused to be insulted. You turned their serious attack into a joke. You proved you control the reality here, not them. This is called amused mastery. It's the ultimate high-status move. You're a parent watching a toddler throw a tantrum. You don't argue with the toddler. You're amused by the drama because you're safe. When you defend, you get on the floor and scream with them. Don't. Stand up, look down, smile. The person who knows they're generous laughs when called stingy. The person who knows they're smart laughs when called stupid. If you're defending, it's because deep down you fear they might be right, and that's the shadow work you need to do. Every conversation has hidden power roles. There's the judge and the defendant. The judge asks questions. Why did you do that? What were you thinking? The defendant answers. Whoever asks the questions holds the power. So here's the lethal move. Refuse the role of defendant. Seize the role of judge. Why are you always so late? Defensive. There was traffic. My alarm didn't. Machiavellian. Why does my arrival time affect your emotional state so deeply? Boom. Now we're not talking about the clock. We're talking about their stability. You just psychoanalyzed them in real time. This is infuriating to a manipulator. But there's one move even more powerful than this. One phrase that ends the game entirely. It's only 2 words, and most people are too terrified to say it. Before I show you, if you're tired of being emotionally reactive, of jumping every time someone questions you, of living like a defendant in someone else's courtroom, hit subscribe. Not because I'm asking, because you're done playing games you were never meant to lose. Now, let's finish this. Here's the move. Someone's listing your flaws, trying to provoke you. You look them dead in the eye and say, "You're right." Then stop talking. "You're right, I am difficult sometimes." "You're right, I messed that up." This is psychological fogging. When you throw a rock into fog, what happens? Nothing. No sound. No impact. It just disappears. When you agree, you steal their momentum. They're pushing on a door, expecting resistance, and when you open it, they fall flat. But here's the nuance. You agree with the fact, never the shame. You messed up this report. You're incompetent. Power move? You're right. The report has errors. I'll fix it. Notice what you didn't do? You didn't address incompetent. You ignored the insult, owned the action, rejected the identity. Only secure people can admit mistakes this easily. None of this works if it's just a tactic. If your voice shakes, if your eyes dart, if your energy screams, "Please like me," it fails. This is 20% words, 80% frame. You need internal architecture. Here's the truth. It only hurts when they attack a wound that's already there. If I tell you you have green skin, you laugh. But if I call you a failure and you defend yourself, it's because part of you thinks I might be right. The ultimate defense isn't verbal. It's self-knowledge. When you've looked into your own darkness and accepted it, you can't be shamed. You can't be exposed. You become transparent. The arrows pass through. So here's your challenge. For the next 7 days, play a game. It's called No Defense. No matter what happens, don't explain yourself. Late? Say, "I'm late." No reason. Spill coffee? I spilled it. No blame. Misunderstood? Let them misunderstand. Sit in that fire. Feel the urge to fix it. Manage their perception. Be the good guy. And let that urge burn. Watch what happens. You'll see confusion, then respect, then magnetism. because people are drawn to certainty, and nothing screams certainty louder than someone who doesn't need to explain why they exist. You're not a defendant. You're not a child seeking approval. You're sovereign. The world will try to bait you. It loves a reaction. Don't give it one. Keep your mystery. Keep your power. Keep your silence. If this hit different, you know what to do. Subscribe, not because I told you to, because you're done playing games you were never meant to lose.